Hello and welcome to another update video about Harmony One. Harmony One has not managed to reach the 40-cent level, at least not yet. I think Harmony One has potential to get to at least to $1, $1.50, maybe even $2. That's perfectly possible from a market cap point of view. And the project has a lot of potential as well. As I said before, it's pretty much a completed Ethereum 2.0. Of course, it's later. And however, it's trending. It is a good project, solid, a good team, and solid fundamentals. And also the chart is looking very bullish. I did say before that my next target is 40 cents. Now, so far we haven't reached it yet. We've made a double top back here, and really from then we started dropping. But is it a big problem? In my view, not, because all we do is a retracement back to an ascending trend line that we have seen so many times with other cryptocurrencies. That is what usually happens when you get overextended and you can't manage to push higher. Then you retrace. You often retrace back to an ascending trend line, at least in a bull market. Again, that's what we do now. I say so often, you know, if you pull back and you're interested in a cryptocurrency and you see a pullback to a trend line, most people don't want to buy then. For some reason, they tend to buy up here. But these are actually the best times to buy. And we've seen it so many times. There have been so many examples in the recent weeks where I covered cryptocurrencies when I said, look, we've got to pull back to the trend line and I am going to buy. So we had Solana, for example, at $150. I remember that we had Phantom. There's so many others. And this one is another opportunity. Again, that's no financial advice. I just tell you, you know, think about it. Come to your own conclusions, do your own research. And if you want to get into Harmony One, you know, maybe it's the time now. It's certainly better here than up there, in my view. But again, that's only my opinion and no financial advice. Now, where are we actually on the chart? You can see we're on the 4-hour chart at the moment. Prices come from Binance. We're above the 20-day moving average, which is here at 27.28 cents. We're above the 50-day moving average at 21 cents. And we're above the 200-day moving average, which is only at 13 cents. You can see that we also have come down all the way to the 0.382 fib level at 28 cents. Now we have found support there, very clear support, and we are now moving up from there. I think the next level then that we need to address again is that previous fib level where we found before support before, which is at 33 cents. From here then we can move further up to the 40-cent level. Yeah, where are we on the indicators? We can see we had a buy signal here on the MACD. On the RSI, we're about to break the 50 line into the bullish range, which is looking all good. And very importantly, well, we had a sell signal on the MACD, okay, so that could indicate a little bit of a retracement or at least sideways move, maybe move against that trend line, you know, maybe we even drop briefly below that trend line. That is a possibility. But it has allowed us on the daily to bring the RSI down, and that is so important because we were just overbought. That's usually what happens. We were overbought. And you come down and then you find a support level, and from there you start to climb again. On the weekly, however, it indicates further price increases because the MACD is very powerful in the green range. You know, I think we can expect further price increases throughout throughout November. And we're also here nearly at the overbought range, however, but we're not yet in the overbought range, at least not clearly. So yeah, I would expect further price increases, especially as we found support here at this ascending trend line. So what I would say, you know, don't just, I mean, again, it's your choice, yeah, but you want to wait that you don't break below that trend line, because if we break below the trend line, you know, yeah, we find support probably at the 20-day moving average, but then we could drop to that next support line, which is at 25 cents. So you would want to wait for for a move up from here. But again, that can go very quickly. In my view, you know, we are in an uptrend. We are have the alt season coming, and I think Harmony One has a lot of potential, and prices will be above $1, way above $1. So it's potentially a good time to buy now, because we have a pullback to a trend line, and we are still in an uptrend. You know, so it's looking good. Again, next target for me, the 33-cent level again, which is that 0.214 fib level. And then the 40-cent level. That's the next one on our way to new all-time highs that we need to get through before we then go to 48 cents, which is the 1.272 extension level, and the 58-cent level, 1.618. Now, I said it's not guaranteed. We can also lose these levels. Then we have got the 25.5-cent level, and below that straight away, pretty much 24.5, 25 cents, which is that 0.5 retracement level. And after that, we've got the 0.618 extension level, the golden pocket at 21 cents. Now, I don't think that we will go down all that way, but it is still a possibility. Everything is possible all the time in financial markets. But at the moment, I find it more likely that we go up together with other cryptocurrencies. At the moment, we can see that rather the larger cap cryptos are pumping again. But again, it's always running in cycles in the crypto market. So the time for Harmony One will come again. And yeah, hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.